Hi, thanks for checking out our channel here. This is going to be a repair video on a Gallagher. It's called the Billy. It's actually an M800. This is one of the last version units that they made of this style before they finally discontinued them. And they came out with the M1000, took its place, and then of course that one's been discontinued now as well. And they've got like a new M800 and M1100 out now. It took the place of all of that stuff. But anyways, this is an old style Gallagher. It's a 2006 model. It's called the Billy. They had 3 units that were in this type of design with this goat thing. They had the Kid, which I think was the Wrangler or M100 Gallagher back in the day. And then they had the Nanny, which was the M250. And then they had the Billy, which was this M800. So, not sure what's wrong with it, but there's something floating around on the inside. Probably the capacitors pop loose. There's no notes on it. I don't know what's wrong with it. So we're going to have to just take it apart and start testing things out. Well, there's part of our issue. Phew, I think it's putrid smelling. The clamp that holds the transformer in place is busted. Strapped to the capacitor, but it was busted as well. That means that this white thing here is probably going to break soon we pull back on it. Well, it didn't break, but it's pretty brittle. So we'll check out this board here in a minute. And then we'll have to get this transformer squared away. Phew, this thing's got some putrid smell to it. Alright, let's ohm out this transformer real quick. We'll check out the primary, which is the red and brown wire down here at the bottom. Some of them were black, some black and red, some were red and brown, but it doesn't matter as long as you get it wired right. It should be 0 to 1 ohm. .7. This should be about 11 ohms here. Or almost 11, so transformer might be okay. Don't know yet, but I gotta get rid of these plates. These things are so wide there. We're about hell. It should be about as narrow as this, but this is widened out quite a bit. So let's get some metal plates here. Actually, another stack is supposed to have in there. Let's pull this output board out. Someone's been here jacking with it. Get this transformer out. I taped off this, which does not matter. I don't take a chance on that transformer or not. We're going to install a new transformer. Check out this capacitor. Check over the board. Test a few things on it. Now we've got a custom built transformer that we're going to stick inside there. That works great in these old units. It's actually made for the next size bigger than 1500, but they work really well in these old M800s. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to crimp on a couple spade connectors, female ones. We'll use these pinkish red colored ones. I'm going to trim back some of this wire. Don't need that much sticking out. I can try to get those plates off of there. They're in there tight. Or come up with some new ones. I got a whole bunch of them right here, so let's put new ones in it. Usually can just leave those in. I didn't have any note on it, did it? Just, yeah. I'll let it run off to the side. They've been taken apart before, so it's got screws in it. Alright, I'll take these plates, we'll stack it up in front of it. And then we'll need to make sure it's all the way in there, which the hole down in the corner is all lined up. Then we'll get a strap to go across the front there. There's two in that box. There's a Gallagher and then a twin mountain, and they're one the same guy. That's basically a Cyclops. Oh, you got those two. Yeah, those two do belong together. They're a yeah, twin mountain. It's over. That's a different box. I didn't bring it over yet. All right, we'll put a piece of double-sided foam right there to take up some of the slack I think these newer straps have got in them. And then we'll get a couple male spade connectors. Is that what he called it? That they called it 6,000? Oh. Alright, let's check this capacitor. This is a 40 microfarad capacitor. So test across it should be 40. 22 and a half. Not even half of what it should be. So let's pull that off and throw it in the trash. we'll get a piece of some foam. Oh, it finally quit. Okay, it's got a bad board.
Got one red light flashing.
No clicking.
No.
No, first I gotta check for those, those two diodes that are on the front of the board. They're right by the big black.
Right next to the Floyd.
Yeah, and there's the two white resistors or diodes. We're going to put new wires on this one because these are pretty crusty. We'll get this wired up for a second. Let's clean these tunnels off. What's that, 600 or 1000?
600.
No, it just has a board. But what?
6,000.
So if the capacitor's good and the transformer's okay, let's put a new board in there. Or we can try to change out those two diodes if those are.
It's burnt right there.
Oh, I'll put a new board in it.
There you go. See? You see it?
Yeah.
This thing was 30.
This red one goes over here.
Pull this out too, right? On these.
No, those ones don't have. Just on the M1000 kits.
Oh, okay.
Is it burnt up at all?
It looks like it is.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and get rid of it then. Oh. Give you that one. I just came that kit a minute ago. Here, Dad. You can pull it out, leave it in there. This board's going to the trash anyways.
Oh, man. But not the capacitor, right?
Yeah, we'll keep it because that other one's not bad. This wire's going to go over here.
Cool.
board out. Green bulb burned out. That's just cosmetic. Let's check these 4 diodes here. Okay. That was a little tight. There's a little discoloration right here, so we're going to go ahead and change out that as well as the light bulb as well. Let's I'm probably gonna get rid of that maybe. Alright, let's plug it in. See what it does for now. Alright, now let's put this back together here, see if it keeps arcing here. Hopefully it doesn't. I think we got the gap space enough apart, I think we'll be alright.
I can't see the shoes as they
Okay.
come.
Alright, well this one unit's done. We'll get it boxed up and ready to go. Call the customer up. You know, new ones are $400 and some for a new M800. So this one's not going to be too bad. We had a little work to the board. New capacitor, which is cheaper than what theirs is. New output board and a new transformer as well. So we should be in good shape to get this guy taken care of. So if you got a fence charger like this one or any other brand or model, send it in to us for repair. Be happy to take a look at it for you. Till next time, see you later on.